YouTube. Hey, you already know. I already know how y'all got down, man. Somebody said something about the critics, man. That's what happened.
Saying something about the critics. I like that right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? Somebody said something. We know you did. So hey, here we go again, man. You know what I'm saying? We back at it, man. It's your boy Tim. I'm your host today.
Hey man, it's that guy Rob.
Your boy Rome.
In the Billy. Hey, you know it's fight week, fellas.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fight week. Y'all know what time it is, man. So
Fight party, huh? We said we're gonna have a fight party every day.
Hey, every day, man, we're gonna give y'all something to look forward to from the great, you know what I'm saying? So today was the arrival, man. It was pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of like the first time I seen a fight arrival. I could be tripping, but I don't remember Floyd and them doing a fight arrival. I remember Floyd had a ton of all access. That's what I do remember. But them boys had a fight arrival today. I'm gonna be honest, man. Off camera, me, Rob Marone was talking. I told them boys, man, I'm like, I'm getting a little stale on the fight, man. But today, man, I ain't gonna lie. I seen the fighters come in. Both those guys look excited, man. Spence, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. Like I always say, man, Spence looked like Spence looked like he got more on the line than Crawford. And I feel like, we've been hearing, Bud say, well, it's gonna be, this gonna be a good thing for me. But my legacy already set, bro. Spence feel like he coming with it. It means a little bit more to him. I'm not saying Bud not gonna train hard. I'm not saying but he treating this like every other fight. I feel like Spence, when I see him, when I look at him, he look like this is his moment, bro. And he taking him more or it means more to him than it does for Crawford. I think Crawford just saying, man, this is sample my legacy. I think Spence saying this is my legacy.
Man, I think Crawford saying the same thing. He's just not saying he's not saying how he really feel.
Oh, so you think he bluffing?
Nah, I just don't. I think we know Crawford. He have a hard time really telling you how he feel. Not saying nothing. He's slow or nothing. By words he don't words he don't express himself good.
My boy got a poker face, man.
He don't express himself good with words. So I think he thinking the same thing. He gonna do this. He feeling the same way, bro. Crawford have a hard way of telling you how he really feel about talking. He more of a shower than a talker. So I think he feel the same exact way. I think we're gonna see the emotions from Crawford. If he beat Earl, we'll see emotions from Crawford that we never seen before. He never showed before.
So I got something I want to ask y'all, man. And this ain't nothing to do with the predictions. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all think gonna win or how y'all break?
Man, you can say that. You already know what I'm saying.
So what I'm saying is like, how do y'all see this fight going? Is
draw.
What I want to ask.
Draw.
How do y'all? No, I mean as far as the action. How do y'all see
back and forth?
Oh,
do y'all? Both of them. I see both of them getting hurt.
Do y'all see somebody? Do y'all see a folding in the way situation going on either way?
Hell nah.
The reason why I don't is because both of them have enough power to change the fight. So if one of them hurt, I think the other one still got to be disciplined enough not to run in there because they can run into something that'll hurt them.
Gotcha.
And then the thing is that Earl gonna push the action, bro. He gonna come forward. Like how like everybody saying Crawford is the more, he will be the Inoue in this fight to me. You know what I'm saying? The more technically, gifted fighter or whatever. Or the more athletic, the more, they would say naturally gifted fighter. And Earl ain't gonna sit back and counterpunch. He bringing action. So it definitely, the dynamics is a little bit different. Like I don't see one person getting whooped while not fighting. And we know Crawford, once he get too many times, he gonna fight. If he got to, he's just gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw everything out the window. He gonna come fight. So maybe with the fight we just watched, Cool Boy wasn't in a predicament to where he had to. I don't know, bro. I just think those guys are on a whole different level than, you know what I'm saying, than Fulton, and even anyway, I think they're on a different level.
Got you. So my next question is, What are y'all with all this media stuff going on and everything? You know the build up to this fight. What are y'all expectations for this fight?
Classic. I think a classic fight.
Got you.
Man, I think it's gonna be bro. I'm gonna keep it a bug, man. I just don't want nobody to get knocked out, bro. I want to go 12, man. I want to see something. Man, I know how people be like, man, they haggling Hearns, man. Them boys the best 4 round, best 3 rounds of a fight, man. I want to see the best 12 rounds, bro. I want them boys both to get, you know what I'm saying,
like that, man.
get their action going.
The best 12 rounds. I like that.
Come on, man. I want them boys to get. I want it to be action packed. You know, I want to go back and forth. I just don't want to. I don't want to be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be.
Right.
You know, like, damn, that was a good fight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let me go back and see, okay, you know, this person got down here, but they bounced back, or this person got hurt here, but they, you know what I'm saying, they should back. Like,
right.
Well, they ain't even got to get hurt, bro. I just want to see action. I mean, they hit so hard to where I'm sure somebody gonna get hurt during the fight, but I just want to see them boys, you know what I'm saying? Just go out there and give it they all, bro. That's all we always want to see in any sport, bro. Just whoever doing, you know what I'm saying, whoever on their stage, just to go out there, man, and do their best, you know, and give everything they got.
For sure, man.
What's up, Ron? What you got, man? Talk to me.
I mean, I'm liking what y'all saying. I'm in my mindset. I'm hoping for a classic, like y'all said. I don't want to. I don't think we're gonna have to deal with it as far as it being a boring fight. I don't think it's gonna be a boring fight at all. But I think for me, I think as far as an exciting fight for me would be from a technical standpoint. I hope it's real high technical chess match, like with punches being thrown. I always go back and watch James Toney versus Mike McCullough, man. I think I told y'all about that one off camera before. I think it's gonna be somewhere around in that type of a fight because of these guys, their offensive abilities and their you know, their techniques. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have to do a whole lot to you know get their shots off. You know they can set the offense up pretty well, and if they stand toe to toe, it's never reckless and wild like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they may get a little over anxious and lunge here and there with her, but they're not just two wild, crazy fighters. So I feel like this is going to be like a high pace, high speed chess match. You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on who imposes their will more, like who goes to that extra gear. You know, I feel like that's who's going to edge this fight out. You know, will somebody get hurt and go down? Possibly, but I don't think the fight is going to end by knockout either. So, bro, it wouldn't surprise me if both of them go down, or you know, one may go down and the other guy that doesn't go down is stunned or hurt twice in you know what I'm saying, in multiple rounds. You know, I feel like it's going to be just one of those type of fights where like it's gonna be so much going on, bro. Like both I feel like both fan bases are gonna be proud of their fighter at the end of this fight. Is how I think this fight is gonna go down. In my mind at least. Well, no matter what happens with either guy, both fan bases gonna be like, hey, bro, that was a good fight. Even if you can't stand Earl, man, hey, that motherfucker cold. Like whether he win, lose or draw, man, that motherfucker they was going at it. Like same thing with Bud, man. Bud was doing all that, but man, bro, that Bud a dog. You know what I'm saying? Win, lose or draw, Bud a dog, man. Bud brought it. The Bud brought it tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see this fight going because I think these guys want to be mentioned in that light. I think it's more than just winning for them. They want respect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what this whole fight is all about for me. It's the respect side of it. Yeah, the accolades is cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, the undisputed and all that. We understand the trinkets and the you know the whole allure around the fight. But this fight was built from the ground up from like two rival fan bases. It was really one fan base at one point in time until Bud moved up in weight, and then the fan base divided is what happened. So I feel like that's what this fight is more about for me, at least. Where it's gonna be a classic in a sense where I think it may actually bring the fan bases back closer again to the way that it fucking should have been, with people rooting for both fighters. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm ready to see it, bro. Like I'm with you, Tim. Like the the way that they've been promoting it this week and stuff like that. I'm liking it. You know, I'm liking it. What about you, Rob? You got anything else you want to add to it?
Man, I'm ready for the fight, man, and I'm more excited about our content, what we putting out, than seeing what they got going on. Cause I'm the shit. Y'all too more getting me more pumped up than the. Cause I'm just ready for them to fight now, man.
Right.
So just listening to y'all points of views get me more pumped up than them arriving and all of that because shit is here now. So
right, sure.
the
And
only thing left to do is fight.
I definitely got to go finish that Pivot podcast with Bud and see, some of the things here. But some of the stuff I did here, man, like he was definitely going in depth way more in
Man,
that in that podcast, man.
I can't lie, I ain't mean to cut you off. I'm waiting for the weigh-in. That's what I want to see, the weigh-in, bro.
Oh, for sure, bro. We got to break all that down, man. We got to be on.
Man, I'm so ready for the weigh-in. That's what I'm excited for. The weigh-in, then the fight, bro. I'm excited for the weigh-in just like I am for the fight.
Yeah, I'm excited for both too.
Man, they got got another
final press conference too.
They got another media workout tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah, I did see that. So they look.
Oh, so they bringing out all the big guns now. We want to wait till the week of the fight.
That's the PBC format, man. They push heavy fight week. That's how they do, bro. That's how they do. They did it with Tank and Ryan too. That's how they do.
Man, they need to go back to the format that Floyd did. They need to take his blueprint.
Man, the problem is, Rob, you know what I always say, the problem is, bro, Floyd embraced being the star.
Right.
Floyd did a lot of those things by himself. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of self-promoting.
Right.
True, that's true.
So
I'm ready. I'm ready for the weigh-in. Now I ain't gonna even go to the fight. I'm ready for the weigh-in first. So
hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Rob, man. Today, bro, when I heard man, the guy normally he get on my nerves, but the guy did a good job today, man. Who the one who always does the talking, the Spanish guy?
Yeah.
Raphael, what's his name?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did a damn good job today. I was impressed by him today. He did a damn good job. He did a hell of a job today, man. And he had the fans into it, man. He had the fighters into it. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it looked like Bud was kind of. I know, like I said, it looked like it's every other day to him, but it's different, bro. I mean, Bomac coming in recording with his phone and stuff like this. So it seems like those guys have never been promoted like this. So it seems like it's a little different for him. You know what I'm saying? I do. It's kind of contradictory what I said, but I do think that they know that this is different. But you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I feel like he just be like, well, I already did this before. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can tell like the way this fight being promoted and the way these fans are coming out for this fight is different than any other fight he had.
For sure. I think he's trying to suppress something like Rob was saying, or some of what you said. I think he's trying to suppress some of his excitement because you could see by the smile on Bud's face, man, he was excited, like for real, like he never ever really just, especially in fight week, smiling. You know what I'm saying? He usually scolding, mugging. You know what I'm saying? Moody, like he really excited. You know what I'm saying? So when he says it's gonna be the best Crawford that you've ever seen, I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? I truly believe it's gonna be the best, and I feel like it's gonna be the best era. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been showing behind the scenes workouts. I don't know if you guys been following some of that social media, but you got Bud was putting extra hours in. You got Earl who's been running extra miles. Man, they had Earl was out at 3 a.m. at night, bro, doing like a third or fourth workout of the day. His homeboy was trying to get him to go back inside to go get some rest for the gym in the morning. He was in the I want to say he was in like a parking lot or a park or something like that. 3 a.m. in the morning, shadow boxing, man. His homeboy was saying, like, bro, this dude been out here doing this for hours, man. He won't come in. Like, I don't know if y'all caught that, bro. I had to send that to y'all, but bro.
Nah, I did. But this what I did hear, though. I don't know if you guys got a chance to hear God, who was the trainer, bro? It was a trainer from Sean Porter camp, man. I forgot the
Barry
guy's name. Which one? Who was it?
Barry Hunter.
Hunter. Was it Barry Hunter? I think so. Who said that? Who talked about Earl's work ethic? Man, they said that when Earl was in the when Earl was doing when he was doing Olympics, his dad called the coach, and they was like, man, his dad called with a different type of tone in his voice. Normally he called and was normally like laughing and chopping it up with the guys, but they was saying Earl's dad was kind of serious, and he was like, what's going on? And Earl had called his dad and told him that they're not working enough with him, like they're not giving him enough hours in the gym.
Right.
And so they said that Hunter said that he started working a little bit more with Earl in the gym to get those hours. So
it's crazy you say that. I don't mean to cut you off, but to piggyback off what you're saying and add to that goes into what Kenny Porter's philosophy was when he was preparing Sean for Errol Spence. Sean Porter actually helped them with them Olympic trials. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah. Sean mentioned that. Yeah, Sean mentioned that on this podcast.
Helped them or whatever, and this is before him and Errol actually sparred. So he was helping Errol to develop more of a pro style. Him and Kenny was, and that's part of. And Kenny seen how hard Errol worked. That's why Kenny, fell in love with Errol's style. Errol was still pretty much green at that time. What I'm saying? He was still learning. He was probably barely in a year and a half. What I'm saying, into boxing, but or at least a couple years or something like that or whatever. But I say all that to say Kenny Porter knew Earl from his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Sean Porter had a 6-month training camp for Earl. You know what I'm saying? Like he went through multiple training camps to get himself prepared for Earl because of them knowing Earl's work rate. And Sean has a high work rate as well. And they know his work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So they knew they was gonna have to be in dog shape to try to, deal with Errol, you know what I'm saying? So I just brought that up to say like it's crazy that that Barry said that, because that's exactly what Kenny Porter has said in multiple interviews on why he likes Errol so much, because of his work ethic, you know what I'm saying? As far as when a fight is approaching, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean that basically just we like you said, man, we basically just saying that just to say like it's believable what his friend is saying about how much he was working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he actually recorded them. Like it's crazy. Okay. Like I'll send this to y'all. And they got one of Bud too, man. Bud was putting some extra work in or whatever. I think he was sparring or he was like working out with some guys or whatever after hours and shit like that. Like they both, bruh. I know they're downplaying it because they don't want to give the other one the mental edge and show the other one too much respect this close to the fight, of course. They downplaying it, bro. But both of them dudes is possessed. They want this fight, bro. Both guys want this fight, man. Yeah. Telling you, both guys want this fight. They probably selling it like, it's another fight. And then in the other breath that this is what a bigger fight. This need to be promoted more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But in the next breath, it's just another fight for me. I'm gonna do the same thing that I've been doing, bro. I wouldn't be shocked if both of these dudes bring out shit that we haven't seen them both do before. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how hard they preparing for this fight, man. But we still got more to come the rest of the week, man. Rob, you got anything you want to throw in there before we call this one done?
Man, Rob bluffing, man. The bottom line is July 29th, man. It's gonna be a hell of a night. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. We definitely gonna order it. And we're gonna be back tomorrow, man. And we out.
Yes, sir. We out, man.
For sure.